I see just flames, and I don't see a way out. I feel trapped, and I just feel like the world and the room is just getting smaller and enclosing me. I had decided that it was time to buy a house. I was having a great career, great life, and bought this beautiful 3-story brick Victorian townhouse. 5 months after I bought the house, at 1:47 a.m. in the morning, I woke up to my room filled with smoke. I jumped out of bed, tried to figure out what was going on. As I ran out of the house, I turned around and saw my entire house and my 3 neighbors' house engulfed in flames. And as I sat on the sidewalk watching my house perish, my cats perish, and a neighbor perish, I just felt like my world was falling apart. I was confused and angry and hurt, and I just could not understand how and why this was happening to me. As I sat on the sidewalk and just had these thoughts start to overwhelm me, a fireman came up to me, and he's like, "I saw the Bibles in your front room." And he then sat down next to me and prayed 1 Corinthians 13:13 over me. And now all these 3 remain: faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love. And at that moment, I did have a sense of calm, and I knew that I would be able to get through it for that night. However, over the next days, weeks, months, as PTSD set in, an overwhelming fear pervaded my life every day. I couldn't sleep. Every time I'd close my eyes to go to bed, I would see flames. I'd wake up at 1:47 every single night for months on end. If I saw a flame, my heart would race. I couldn't even smell smoke without feeling like I was gonna pass out. It was just absolutely overwhelming and consuming of my life. And that's when I realized that God needed to be in control of everything. And I would just use the verse, 1 Corinthians 13:13, and just pray over that and meditate on that anytime these fears and this panic and anxiety started to creep into my life. And to this day, I still need those reminders. So he's given me words with the verse, faith and hope, and I've tattooed those on my body as a reminder to myself to have faith and hope in his love, that his love will remain. As I continued to pray that into my life, I actually started to believe it, and it started to sink in. And while I knew that I could lose everything, I could lose a house, I could lose friends, I could lose control of my life, that ultimately God's love would remain, and that having faith and hope in him, his love would keep me and keep me going.
Let's